the island of Manhattan quarantine. There are a lot of scared people out there. Here's one. You're on the air.
They're turning back boats to the mainland. All bridges and tunnels are closed. Aircraft grounded. They're leaving us here to die, aren't they?
Calm down, caller. I have always been the voice of reason, so listen to me now. I know from my vast network of contacts that the National Disease Center is working on recreating the stolen anti-serum. A cure is coming. The question is, how long will it take? Will it get here in time? But we've been through tough spots before, and we'll get through this too.
They'll never finish the cure in time for us. They're writing us off. Manhattan's a graveyard.
Not true. The NDC is doing what they can. If they're busy dealing with outbreaks all over the country, or the world, that's less time they have to work on the anti-serum. I know it's hard to trust anyone these days, but you've always been able to trust me to tell it like it is, and I am telling you now, do not violate the quarantine. Stay in your homes. Take care of your families. I'll be right here, facing it with you. We're New Yorkers. We can handle anything. And we can sure as hell beat this.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find him before someone gets hurt a lot worse. Looks like there's a bridge. There they are. Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
Do it again. You'll find it.
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
I hate you. I hate you all.
You're one of them, but I'll kill you first. Yes, you're right. They all come back. The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
You're a monster. I told you. All around me. See them all around you? The shadow demon? Can't hurt me, right? He's protecting me. You'll finally.
Doors and L trains could mean Harlem. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf. There's the Alchemax plant. Good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? Ghost town.
Boss, shoot. Gonna pull a boatload of gas once we get away.
You think all these chemicals are safe to be around?
Wait for them being around the boss and screw up. Shake a freaking leg. Gonna pull a boatload of gas once we get Grave Dust on the street.
You're in timeout. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU.
Buddy. Crap. That means hey, we can...
Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU.
Hey, I heard something. What's up?
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Enjoy the next track. It'll be your last. Got it! Got Daddy!
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. Got a bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox-3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Diox-3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, I think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. There. Single dose of the counter-drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.